Hello there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. Happy Thursday to everyone. Now, first off, there will be no stream tomorrow because tomorrow's Halloween. Dana and I have our couples time on Halloween. Halloween tends to be a lot of times where our relationship peaks because Halloween. Anyway, let's bring RankoH in here. Hey, RankoH, what's up?
Something I forgot to mention last time.
Oh?
You remember I pre-ordered a Katamari game, right?
Yes.
It actually arrived on Sunday instead of Monday.
Oh, geez.
So it arrived a day early through the mail.
Oh, God.
Apparently, streamed the Katamari game.
Oh, geez.
Once upon a Katamari, I still need to play We Love Katamari reroll.
And there's also something else we gotta mention. The shadow drop of what is basically a new Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct this morning. Oh my God. No, I didn't know. Keep in mind, this is only days after I changed. Hey, Trash Can! Thanks for the follow. And also, thanks for the follow, IRL Demas. Don't know if you're watching or not, because you followed during the you followed early this morning. But thanks for joining the Particle Acceleration. I hope you both enjoy your stays here today. But yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons version 3.0 is coming in January.
The upgrade pack is not free.
No. Well, I will say this. The stuff in the Switch 2 edition update isn't free. Everything else, like including the amiibo functionality, is.
Yeah, I have no reason to go back to that game.
Well, since they're introducing, since the
Fun fact.
What?
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I still don't have the DLC.
Ah.
I never got the DLC, so it's like, yeah, no, I'm good.
But I'm finally getting what I wanted for almost 5 years. The Squirrel Sisters are coming back, folks. Yeah, they'll be dressed like Shiver and Fry.
That is completely irrelevant to me.
Not to me. Along with whole bunch of Splatoon stuff. Far more Splatoon stuff than New Leaf had.
You know why?
Hmm?
I already have all the 10 neighbors that I wanted at the end of my playthrough.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna have to kick out 2 neighbors to move in the Squirrel Sisters.
The hilarious thing is that on the last numbered day of activities on my island was a neighbor's birthday, so I did a bonus day to check out the thank you gift. And just do a little bit more. But you try playing a game for 1,500 days straight every day. Yeah. Recording it day in and day out, and tell me how you feel about that now.
I know. But
I am so thoroughly done with New Horizons. There's basically nothing left for me to do. I have completed the museum. I got all the clothes I want. I have the neighbors I want. I have the island the way I want it. I'm good.
Well, not only do I want the Squirrel Sisters,
the funny thing is that I barely did any terraforming.
With all the Splatoon items that are showing up.
Also, it is kind of nice that they're expanding the storage space to a maximum 9,000 slots, but too late for me.
You hope Gloria survives the Villager Purge. We'll see. But
I also want to be gyroid in all colors.
But yeah, flip side will be getting a retheme. I can tell you that already.
Yeah, Gens Tokyo is staying asleep forever. I am done with that game. I don't even feel like getting the Switch 2 edition to play a new island on the Switch 2. But yeah, ultimately, it just doesn't feel worth getting back into the game for me because I've already done so much for so long consistently. I kind of, if I feel like if I were to get back into that game, I'd want to play it every day and record it again and be like messing up my other stuff in the schedule. When we tried to do stuff together, it's like, no, I'm done with that.
I will.
I've had my fun.
Although I will say this, so another cool feature is storage for up to 3 dreams.
Who cares?
And dreams will become multiplayer.
Does not matter to me. I barely did multiplayer in the first place.
Well,
Remember,
Dana likes it
Animal
because that means Dana can create
Crossing
new
is a
islands
one-
without creating a new island.
Yeah. But, like, for the most part, Animal Crossing has just been a one-player experience for me.
Ah.
Like, I don't mind doing stuff with friends, but not that much.
Yeah, and another thing about dreams, you no longer have to have it be a snapshot of your current island. You can build a dream island from scratch in the dream interface.
That's cute.
So you can essentially make 3 more islands.
Make multiple islands, whatever.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm good.
All right. 12 people can visit now. Coffee party with Brewster. Yeah.
Also, people have wanted to do multiplayer stuff with me on Scarlet and Violet, and I turned even that down because Pokemon is also kind of a one-player experience for me.
Yeah.
Despite Union Circling being a thing in Scarlet and Violet, allowing for simultaneous multiplayer, like in the overworld, like Okayu and Korone did shiny hunting together on stream before. To be fair, back when I played through the story of both the Paldean games, my connection was not exactly the fastest. But again, the Switch itself has its own hardware limitations anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
But whatever. I have done trading to help people evolve their Pokemon.
Cool.
Like, you have to use the Union Circle to get your Palafin to evolve, to get your Finizen to evolve into Palafin. Yeah. Anyway, here we are, back in the Sinnoh region.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what are we gonna do first, the gym or Team Galactic?
We actually kind of have to do the gym first.
Ah, okay. No,
By the way,
Team Galactic
2754 steps last time.
Wow.
By the way, 2754 steps last time. I took 4 steps.
Oh. That's a lot of steps.
Not as much as we had taken before. Then again, one of the huge numbers that we'd had before was because of egg hatching.
Yeah. Oh, something else. I was playing Fallout 4 this morning. And it turns out there was one more Silver Shroud quest that I hadn't done, in which you fight the Mechanist, or rather another Silver Shroud fan posing as the Mechanist, who basically fucked up with robo-brains. And she didn't mean to cause all kinds of death, but you get the option to either kill her or give her another chance. I decided to give her another chance, and the RankoH plant became another settlement area. So that's good. Also, on my way to the RankoH plant, I found the collapsed remains of the Sumner Tunnel. I didn't think they actually put it in to the game, but they did. And it looks like in the Fallout verse, instead of building a separate Callahan tunnel parallel in 1962, they just widened the Sumner Tunnel.
The gym leader Crasher Wake is a Master Water type Pokemon. Well, I guess it's a good thing we don't have ground types or fire types.
And I posted a picture of that in my Blue Sky, by the way. The Sumner Tunnel.
Okay. We got a gym with the water puzzle. buttons affect the water levels. The water gym with the guy named Walter. One mad slap is all it takes sometimes to make an opponent miss their moves.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we are definitely switching Pokemon now.
Ah.
A guy in the water gym named Damien. The first 3 letters spell damn.
Oh, jeez.
You went from Walter to Damien, basically. Now, this is just a funny coincidence.
Ah,
Look,
Google AI is wrong.
what?
Says here, the Sumner Tunnel in Fallout 4 refers to the Mass Pike Tunnel Complex. A large multi-level area that includes both east and west entrances is located under the Mass... No, it's not!
Of course, the Massachusetts lady would know.
Yep.
By the way, we are battling against Korone's former favorite Pokemon. Her current favorite Pokemon is Bellsprout. Because it looks kind of like her listener character. She came to love Bellsprout during her playthrough of Pokemon Green.
But no, in Fallout 4, the Mass Pike Tunnel is the Mass Pike Tunnel, and it's still traversable on foot. But the Sumner Tunnel is buried. Probably collapsed either by the earthquake from the bomb in Norwood, or just from lack of care over the prior 210 years. But it's just filled with debris. You can't actually walk through the Sumner Tunnel in Fallout 4. But it's there!
The tide pool!
Price of pizza's gone up again, David says. Oh, God, no! God.
Pressure week. Oh, by the way, yes, I caught another shiny Pokemon in Paldea.
Oh, jeez.
I shared it online. I shared the screenshots.
Ah.
The shiny camera up that I caught during the earlier daytime stream. Yeah. Right in the middle of a group of Numble that were with it. In Area 0. I was kind of maybe looking for a shiny Sandy Shocks, but the Sandy Shocks doesn't appear very often in where it can appear in. But like, whatever, I'll take what I can get now that I'm done with the main hunting that I had planned anyway. Maybe one day I'll get the other shiny Paradox Pokemon. That would be pretty nice, though. I guess I can get rid of Meditate. I haven't actually been using it that much.
Yeah.
Getting a little excited there, Eric.
Oh, what's up? Oh, the dill. Oh, the
Talking
dill.
about-
Dill. Sorry about that. I was typing something in blue sky. Hold on. Dill. Dilly dill. Yeah, sorry. I was typing something on blue sky. All right, sorry. All right, bye.
We did not notice Emmy did not notice chat.
Yeah.
Don't worry, neither did I. Then again, it's not my responsibility because it's
Yeah,
not
that's
my chat.
True enough. Now, we could combine our chats into one, but you don't like.
I already redirect my viewers to your chat anyway.
I know.
So that would be kind of silly. The Gyarados somehow kicking and punching the Luxio. At least
Oh, jeez.
fist and feet icons were used, or whatever. Fist and feet images were used. So it's like, yeah, that's the same. It's just going to be the same animation regardless of which Pokemon uses that move anyway. So that makes it kind of funny when a Pokemon uses it without limbs. Like Gyarados. Part of me is kind of looking forward to Gen 5 when the thrash sound effect is almost the same as some Super Mario Brothers music. Also, I see Kyobra has popped into the voice chat.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hey, what's
Howdy.
up, Kyome?
Have you seen my new shiny Kyome?
Which shiny?
Shiny camera.
Oh yeah. I just didn't get a chance to react to it.
That's alright. I might have been looking for sandy shocks while it was raining in the regular part of Paldea, because rain makes Magnemite fly higher than normal, and I'm like, I don't want to keep zooming in, so I guess I'm gonna go look for sandy shocks, which rarely appear in Area 0. And then while I was doing stuff, shiny camera, surrounded by regular Numel. Why not?
Yeah.
It's like, yep, back to Violet for the shiny Bronzong hunt, I guess. That's fine.
Eh.
At least I have my shiny squishies. And I now no longer can Shining Power Sandwich. Because I still don't have Herba Mystica on Scarlet, and I only have 1 herb on Violet. You need 2 herbs to do a Sparkling Power Sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh well, who cares? It's like back to sandwichless nonsense anyway. No more food power for me, for at least for now, unless I feel like doing that again.
Right.
Yeah.
That is basically how I got the shiny Fletchermane to appear during the day.
Ah.
By exploiting spawning mechanics regarding it specifically. Which kind of in a way makes a shiny Fletchermane the easiest shiny hunt in Scarlet.
Yeah. I didn't know about that trick when I was shiny hunting for Fletchermane. So it took me a bit of time.
Yeah. Just adjusting the encounter rate is good enough to make things happen. Although boosting the shiny odds is kind of would have been kind of appreciated as well, I guess.
Yeah.
But still, full odds during the day, that's fine. At least I could do level 2 encounter power on Scarlet anyway. That's good enough. Just wanted to share this bit of silliness. You got a pair of buttons here as a fail-safe. You don't get trapped there.
You're not fooling anyone.
I heard that noise.
Yeah?
Splash from Magikarp?
Yep. By coincidence, we're in the water type gym in Sinnoh.
That is a strange coincidence.
Yeah. In Japanese, the name, the Japanese name for Splash translates to hop, and that's why it's actually a normal type move, not a water type move. Not like it matters because it's a status move anyway. But like, yeah, that's why it's normal.
Splash does literally nothing.
Yeah, aside from the meme of it, once in a blue moon, it might destroy something in battle.
Unless if you run out of PP and the only move your creature knows is Splash. You're not going
destroying
to go.
instant destruction. 1 in like a million chance. No, the Splash memes are pretty funny.
Yeah. Splash is pretty broken in a bad sense in Legends or not Splash. Struggle is pretty broken in a bad sense in Legends Arceus.
Wow. I guess it's a good thing I never encountered Struggle in that game.
Hey, Silence, what's up?
Have you seen the Magic only run?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it is.
Absurd?
Yeah, I guess that could be a word to describe it. Mine
Boink, 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 boink.
are causing an unbearable amount of pain right now. I guess in a way I am shiny hunting for Magikarp when I do this.
I've seen HoloLive members do shiny hunting for Magikarp. In BDSP and in Ruby. Like, I saw Fubuki do it in, like, Brilliant Diamond, and Mika do it in Ruby.
You could, in theory, literally say that I am shiny hunting for Magikarp right now, whilst also knocking out Dex tasks, because I'm defeating the Magikarp around me, creating new spawns, whilst finishing Dex tasks. That's what I like
Maybe you'll
about
get lucky and find a yellow Magikarp. Maybe you'll get lucky. The funny thing is I still haven't seen a shiny Magikarp in one of my games yet.
me, and I talked about it the other day, but it was like right around I think it was the night before my uncle's funeral. Me and my cousin were
Raven
playing.
Wizard, what's up? Hello.
Me and my cousin were playing Pokemon at the same time.
Hey there, Raven Wizard.
And the thing is, the next morning, that's when we told each other about it. And I was like, hey, I got a shiny magic. Like, I think he was saying how he's never gotten a shiny before. And I was like, oh man, I hope you get one soon. And he told me that night, he's like, I got a shiny Magikarp. And I'm like, you're kidding, right? And he's like, no. And I'm like, I got a shiny Magikarp. Turns out we got the shiny at almost the exact same time. Like, almost the exact.
Well, holy card.
Holy
It's
crap!
me.
We gotta be squid.
Other than going to the Pokemon Center again and having to do the puzzle again, I just used potions and like I saved. I'm gonna take on Crasher Week. Yep, Gyarados, a water flying type.
I thought it was Flying Dragon.
Being a dragon type would have been pretty difficult for it to be dealt with in Gen 1 and kind of useless at the same time because the only the only dragon type move at all in Gen 1 is Dragon Rage, which cannot be boosted by stab, only dealing 40 damage ever. And like, I'm sure you could use Ice Beam on Dragonite, but that's it's either that or Blizzard. We're already resetting.
Ah, jeez. Earth.
Dragon Rage, oh goodness. Yeah, I think I should heal my Luxia real quick, despite it having high HP at the moment anyway. If it wants to survive 2 Dragon Rages, it needs to have full health. Because 80 is less than 81. Yeah, 81 is higher than 80. Bit of a waste, but it's kind of necessary.
And I have perfected Turtwig.
Nice. The Art of Seed Turtle.
Yep.
Yeah, Turtwig is a cute little derp. I still have not done anything with improving the Blueberry League's terrarium, which means I still can't do anything regarding hunting the older starter Pokemon there.
Is what?
You need to do some renovating of the terrarium in the Blueberry League if you want the older starter Pokemon to appear there in Scarlet and Violet.
Huh.
It's something I have not done yet.
Hmm.
This is actually noted by the Pokédex itself. It'll still tell you where you can find the wild starter Pokemon, but also note that improvements are necessary. But yeah, Gyarados is water flying. And it learns hardly any flying type moves. Like the most noteworthy thing it can learn out of the flying type is probably just bounce, if I remember correctly. So it's like, yeah. Not entirely sure why Gyarados is part flying type.
Me either.
Interestingly enough, it has been seen moving outside of the water. Still kind of strange for it to be a flying type, though.
Yeah.
Quagsire being water ground means not Curly, Roselia. It has an LIA in the name, okay? And they're both green. Yeah, Roselia took that down pretty easily.
Okay, so it's pronounced Roselia?
Yeah, Roselia.
I was wondering while I was perfecting Roselia. Because the thing is, there's such thing as a Rosalia beetle.
Alright. Yeah, but it's Roselia.
Yeah. But you get where I was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder.
Badu, Roselia, Roserade.
Yep.
And if we were really curious about that, I could boot up my 3DS and load up the Pokédex 3D Pro app.
Yeah.
I have done that on stream before,
Right?
just to figure out the pronunciation of Pokemon. That's how I know it's Miss Drevis. Which in Diamond and Pearl is actually exclusive to Pearl. Diamond players get Murkrow.
Yeah. I don't like how they do that.
In Scarlet and Violet, Miss Drevis and Miss Magius are exclusive to Violet, while Fluttermane is in Scarlet, not counting the Union Circling. Because Union Circles kind of bypass the region exclusive, the version exclusivity. And it does shenanigans to Fluttermane as well. We may actually be going with Totodile and Heart Gold just so we can get that Ice Fang move on for Alligator, by the way. I think I'll actually do that. because Dragonite.
Potion time!
And there goes the battle.
I'm doing
And
okay,
there goes the battle. Stage clear. Wait, we're not playing Pokemon Stadium. The Finn badge. F-E-N, of course. We can now use Defog outside of battle. Huh? Okay. Of course, we don't have the HM for that yet.
So I think it's cool how that one's an alpha starter. I think that one's really cool. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna look something up. Okay, looks like Bulbapedia is working now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I need to go for the HM for a defog, because you have to go in the Great Marsh when you're not playing Platinum edition, the Platinum version of the Sinnoh experience.
Mm-hmm.
Which will mean that we'll have to do, if we do play Brilliant Diamond, we'll have to do this again.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Nah, my browser wants to update yet again. Let me take care of that. My browser updates like twice a day, every day. But to be fair, I'm using Firefox nightly as my main browser on my casting machine.
Yeah. That'll
So
do
it
it.
likes to update a lot, even if most of the updates are minor. But also, by using the nightly version, I get to experience all the bugs that get fixed before the current version gets ported over to the stable release.
Ah.
I have actually reported bugs before on Bugzilla. They have gotten fixed.
Cool.
Thank goodness for Bugzilla. That's a good website. It is helpful.
Hey, at least something was. I feel ashamed for the mistake that I just made. I tried to use the poison. Well, the thing is, I went to use my fire type move on a Bronzor. However, I misclicked and I used the poison type move instead
Oops.
on a Bronzor. Yeah, it went as well as you'd expect. And I know Emmy doesn't understand, so I will say it.
Go ahead.
Steel types are
Poison
usually
type
immune.
moves
Steel types are
are
normally
unaffected.
immune to poison type moves.
Oh.
Yes.
With the exception of if the Pokemon were to have the ability Corrosion.
Mhm.
Interestingly enough, in Generation 2, you can poison steel types using Twin Needle.
Mhm.
But to be fair, that is a bug type move anyway, so like, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still funny. You can poison a steel type Pokemon in Gen 2 just because of that Twin Needle nonsense, but it doesn't work in newer games. We need to go to Area 6 in the not Safari Zone. It's the Great Marsh. It's called the Safari game, though. "30 Safari Balls." We're not going to catch any Pokemon. They are the same as always, though.
Except shiny hunting is a
Absolute nightmare.
devastating. It's another word that you could use to describe hunting in the Safari Zone.
You basically have to pay $550 to get Defog. It's right at the entrance, though.
I do know another word, and it starts with fuck and ends with shit. That can also describe the Safari.
I guess while we're here, I can show off the marsh anyway. You don't battle in here. It's exactly the same as the old Safari Zone.
Mhm.
Except you can get stuck in the mud.
Except you can get stuck shiny hunting and lose.
And the Pokemon can run away, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly like the Safari Zone. It is the Safari game after all. It can be an absolute nightmare to shiny hunt during a Safari game.
Mhm. That's why there's Safari Week.
Yeah. And it's kind of why I don't participate in it. I just want to do my own
Same.
my own thing.
Like, I'd participate in it if I didn't already know that it would be a massive, massive hit to my mental health.
Yeah. The different areas have different Pokemon, by the way.
Yep.
Ah.
I'll give each Pokemon one try, and we'll look around a bit. And then after that, we're out of here. I got a bee barrel.
Oh, nice. Like, honestly, if you can do the Safari Week, whatever, massive props. I could never, honestly.
Yeah. That is not for me.
It is not for the weak. It is not for the faint of heart. It is not for the weak.
But we'll still spend a bit of time here anyway. Wiggle your way out of the mud by spamming the D-pad. It would be hilarious if we were to run into a shiny Pokemon while we're here. The only shiny Pokemon we've seen so far in Take It Easy time, well, the red Gyarados at Lake of Rage. But that's guaranteed to be shiny, so, like, kinda doesn't count.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about it other than the fact that it is just differently colored, but it is always differently colored. So it takes absolutely no luck to find that one.
Yeah.
Other than actually being able to reach the Lake of Rage.
I feel like my luckiest ever find in any Pokemon game would either be my first ever shiny, which was Orthworm, or my
I remember
shiny
that.
Alpha Garchomp.
I remember the Orthworm.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if I got one of those as well.
Yeah.
I remember the blue being pretty nice.
The blue is very different from its regular type.
Yeah.
Either way, the blue is extremely different. Almost went for an accidental swim with the fishies.
No, that was obviously on purpose. All according to plan.
Obviously, totally. It's
Keikakudori.
obviously it was totally, clearly on purpose. Totally.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I know Shiny Catherine has participated in the
Yeah.
Safari Week. Have you seen her latest video?
Which one?
Legends ZA stuff.
Pretty sure.
Okay. Shiny hunting in that game is kind of crazy, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
It feels more like a game that I'd much rather watch than play.
I'll get it. I'll probably get it at some point. I'm likely to get it at some point.
Yeah. For me, it's like,
You can, while you are not able to disable autosave, you still can manually save as well.
yeah, the whole autosave thing is one of the reasons why I do not No. Just no. Like,
No, fair enough. One ball per encounter, that's all I'm doing. Just to keep things moving along, you know?
Hey, Cake, what's up? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm okay, Raven Wizard. I'm okay.
She's just quietly observing the Pokemon action and listening to the Pokemon talk between the other two people in the voice chat.
Yeah, Ranko and Keelmayer are having an interesting conversation. I don't want to ignore it. I mean,
Fair
I don't want to interrupt them.
Yeah. But yeah, full-on shiny hunting has been quite the experience that I have actually been enjoying. And there we go! We get to finally see it happen in the DS era. A Pokemon ran away.
Oh my god. That was the first time we saw that? Weird.
It took a bit of time in this Safari game, but it finally happened. I'm pretty sure we've seen it happen in the previous games in the Safari Zone, but like that's the first Pokemon fleeing in this game.
What?
And that's why that, my friend, is precisely why people tend to not shiny hunt here. Aside from Safari Week. Aside from like Safari Week, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a Noctowl.
Is even if I was to want to do the Safari Week stuff, isn't Safari Week usually in June?
I need to look
Like
that up.
July? Isn't Safari Week usually in like June or July?
Pokemon Safari Week. I haven't really paid enough attention to that. I just know it exists.
Yeah. I know it happens around the summer. Yeah, and around the summer is when my entire body is just like, yeah. On the pain scale. So.
When is Safari Week 2026? Not interested in AI mode, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Safari Week. Wrong question. Safari Week. Now, I'm not talking about actual Safari. That's the wrong Safari Week, Google. I guess I got Pokemon cut out from the query then. I don't know. It's like this year's was started on the 21st of June.
Yeah, the 21st of June, I was not exactly sure, I think. I don't think I was awake most of the day.
Fair enough. I think people have asked me about joining before.
I do know yesterday I was barely awake. I was not feeling great yesterday.
Like the shiny hunters are such a big part of the fandom. Why would it give them such a middle finger like that? Good question, Jake. Regarding the autistic stuff, I'm pretty sure. I think it's more regarding the lack of being able to disable the autosave in ZA.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah. We've already seen it screw over, like, I've already seen it screw over somebody when it comes to them making their video. Because they forgot to hit, like, they're like, and I forgot to hit record, and unfortunately, I don't have this because the stupid autosave feature.
Forced autosave.
It's already costed. Also, I just perfected Skuntank.
Regular or shiny?
I have a shiny Skuntank,
Ah.
but I just perfected Skuntank on.
Ah, okay.
Percy, will you get out of my food, you little smartass? Cat.
It's like, okay, get out of my food, you little shit.
Yeah. So I completed the entire Stunky line today.
Nice. Shiny Skuntank is actually kind of a nice shiny. It turns red.
That's red. I thought it was pink. Oh,
I
well.
guess pink. It depends on the lighting in which game you're talking about, obviously, but like it's some flavor of red.
Yeah. Fair. I was like, oh, I thought it was pink.
By the way, in Legends ZA, shiny Slowpoke is more noticeably purple again, matching its Gen 2 coloration.
Hmm.
And yeah, there is a guaranteed shiny Pokemon in Legends ZA, the same way
Marie.
there is one in Legends Arceus. Yeah, Marie. And that's why Watame was seen, or that's why I saw Watame running around with the shiny Ampharos during her stream.
Mhm.
It's fitting because Watame is also a sheep.
Yeah.
That's my Yoshi.
Your outfit's 99% done, Cake? Ooh.
Nice. We really should be going after that Team Galactic Grunt. We should be going after that Team Galactic Grunt, but we're a little distracted here by showing off a bit of the Great Marsh anyway. We won't need to come in here for Platinum, by the way, just as a bit of a spoiler. But whatever. So it would be quite insane if I were to run into a shiny Pokemon here.
I found a shiny today.
Nice.
RankoH.
Wow. Also, and the mud balls do stuff to the odds of it, the Pokemon staying or running away. Just like you would expect from a Safari game.
My microphone is muted.
Yeah, I think we'll just get out of here now. I just ran away from a Psyduck instead of throwing a Pokeball at it.
Ah.
Whatever. Yes, the tram car, the little train thing, the little engine travels in both directions without turning around.
Mhm.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, I still have time left. I want to exit the Great Marsh. I'm done.
Okay.
We're good.
We got plenty.
We good.
We got over an hour left.
I mean, with the Great Marsh itself.
Oh, okay.
We're done. 500 steps. was fun. Yeah, there is some variation within the wild Pokemon available from day to day. And the binoculars kind of help. You have to pay to use the binoculars. 100 Pokédollars per piece.
Yeah. And whose idea was that?
Good question. We are not doing that.
Yep. I don't say it. Well, the cat goes moo. According to Noella, at least.
I heard that, by the way.
Noella?
Yeah, I heard the moo.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying when I say
Yeah.
that she says moo.
A docile bee barrel, which is a neutral nature. Simple for its ability. The Pokemon is prone to wild stat changes. Oh, good grief. Simple does stuff. If I remember correctly, like the only water type move that this thing learns by leveling up is Water Gun. Which is kind of strange because it is part water type. You have a modest Noctowl. That's minus attack plus special attack, which I guess isn't the worst thing for a Noctowl because you can just have it use special attacks anyway. And a Brave Hoot, which is plus attack minus defense. Or something. It's in it. And let me look that up actually.
Oh, hold on. I gotta open the door for Dana. Her hands are full.
Nature. Okay, Bulbapedia is working again. I was thinking of Lonely. Brave Nature.
Also, Amy said she's helping Dana with something real quick.
Yeah, going to open the door for her.
Okay.
Because Dana went shopping. Or to get food
Hi,
or
Xander,
whatever.
what's up?
Emmy.
Yeah?
Brave Nature is plus attack minus speed. Lonely is plus attack minus defense.
Oh.
Yeah. Brave is plus attack minus speed. Which is not particularly amazing on a Hoot Hoot, okay?
Yeah.
I'll say there, Xander.
No, I know. Like I said, I was typing something up on Blue Sky. That's why I wasn't looking at anything else. Yes.
Are you arguing with Republicans again? I'm messing with you both.
Cool. Outfit's done, Cake says. Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, time to go back to the story. After I teach Defog to a bird. After I teach Defog to my bird, I guess. Which will become irrelevant in the near future. Defog gets better in newer games. As a form of hazard removal. During battle.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I know.
I'll just get rid of Endeavor. Endeavor quick attack shenanigans, who cares? We will want Defog on the team.
Ella, can you please move? Ella, can you please move? Ella, can you please move? Thank
Ella.
you.
Saving a lot of data because we looked at the PC. We dared to go into the PC and do stuff. Alright. Back off to the east we go. To chase after the Team Galactic grunt.
Heracross is on the TV.
Hey Barry, what the heck do you want?
Thank you. Damn it.
Oh, you want to battle right now. You're getting in the way, Barry. Why is your Starly still a Starly at level 26?
Excuse me, what?
Barry still has a Starly at level 26.
Oh, jeez.
Starly revolves at like level 15.
Yeah. This is absurd.
Very.
Reminder that Pokemon, the rival Pokemon teams vary depending on which starter they get as well. Usually.
Are you sassy? Are you a princess? I think you're a princess. I think you're a pretty, pretty princess, aren't you? Yeah, you're a pretty, pretty princess.
The rival battle theme in Sinnoh is pretty fun.
Bless you. Kitty sneeze. Okay.
I may have forgotten that Grotzel can use Bite. Whatever.
I literally just evolved my Turtwig into a Grottle.
Nice.
It's ironic how you had said, yeah, my Grottle.
Alright, so my Gengar take a good amount of damage from that. Unless I got the Grotzel confused, which hasn't actually helped.
Number caught 3. What do I need to catch? Or catch hot. Oh. Okay. That's embarrassing. Oopsies.
Nice little hit game. Shame it didn't do a whole lot. Also, yes, they did bring back the shiny sparkle noise on Legends ZA.
I do know that, yes.
Which is a cool thing.
Yes.
So I'll just keep sitting here playing the 2 games that don't have that, I guess.
Man.
At least then I can get away with listening to other stuff in my headphones
True
and
enough.
not miss out on anything.
Technically, you can still listen to stuff in headphones and find shinies.
Yeah, but at least I don't have the and Scarlet and Violet, I don't have the excuse of not hearing the sparkling noise because there is none.
You know, fair.
Like, I didn't miss it because I didn't hear it. They didn't make it sound to begin with.
Let's see.
Which is still pretty weird. To have that
Service,
feature kind
have
of just
you
be
are-
missing.
No trading today.
But, like, that is kind of a strange thing to just
Thank you for the
randomly be
follow.
missing from Scarlet and Violet. Got any follower, Bro?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't even think I have a Cherubi that I can trade. I have one for my living decks, and that one's not getting traded. And
Fair enough.
There's where I need to. Okay, yep, I know what I need to do. I need to heal until morning.
I'm still so used to playing Platinum over Diamond and Pearl and their remakes.
Damn it! Fucking rain. Damn it!
Rain is
Damn
what
it.
sent me to Area Zero in the first place today.
Hey, fair. Technically, if it didn't rain, you wouldn't have gotten a shiny.
Yeah, I would have maybe gotten some other shiny potentially, but like that's what led to the
problem.
shiny camera up specifically.
Damn.
I wouldn't mind having a shiny Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone, and Sandy Shocks, all of which can be done in Scarlet.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that Sandy Shocks do not appear very often,
Yeah.
and not in a very large amount of space.
And they're also really hard to see which one's shiny and which one's not.
If you look at the, you know how Magnemite and its evolutions, like Magnemite, Magneton, and Sandy Shocks have red and blue parts on them at the ends of the U-shaped magnets. Those parts for the shinies turn black.
Interesting.
That's actually what I've been looking at more than the main body coloration, which does also change, of course. But like the tips of the U-shaped magnets, they change.
I was like, I know that one part of it turns black, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
it's the tips of the U-shaped magnets.
Yeah.
The horseshoe magnets. And I guess we just plain lost track of the Galactic grunt. Oh well. We're not playing Platinum. I need to constantly remind myself that
Not yet,
occasionally.
by the way. That's next.
Yeah, we're not playing Platinum. I did not need to come this way after all.
Not playing it yet.
Whatever. Yeah.
Silly Ronko.
I was saying the same thing during BSB, but go on.
Silly Ronko. You must have found a time machine and traveled back a couple of months. You're still playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Or not. You get what I'm saying.
I played Platinum on stream as well, of course.
Maybe I accidentally time traveled a couple years in the future. Because I just said Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
I forgot to when I added in the event stuff for the Azure Fleet on my most recent Platinum playthrough. You know what I forgot to do?
Huh.
I forgot to save before interacting with Arceus. Thankfully, I caught the thing anyway.
Yeah, fair.
It's just like, well, not punished. So I ended up not being punished for forgetting to save.
Hey, fair.
I would have otherwise would have needed to climb back up to the spear pillar again. Whatever. What's done is done.
Traveler. Hello.
Traveler, full torp gleam. No, we're not singing the Pokey rap.
You know what move is going to hit it? The greatest. You did not. So you just one move I think you misused. You did not.
Here comes the rain again.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Kerplop? Hello.
Is it shiny? No. Damn it, it's not. Damn.
An Aether.
One day.
Get used to watch when you're sunk into the mud, obviously. And a rare candy in the mud. Who would want Who would want a candy from the mud? I'm also so used to playing Platinum that because it allows me to see where the sinking parts of the mud are. And you're probably not supposed to.
Huh.
You can in Pokemon Platinum, you can tell where it is safe to walk in the mud. In Diamond and Pearl, not so much. But you guys here are watching it for the Take It Easy stream. You'll eventually see what I mean. When we do end up getting to Platinum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, back to battling.
I just
Back to
combined
lower
like
level
6
Pokemon.
different songs, and it sounded good yet terrible. And I was just humming, and I just combined like 6 different songs. It sounded terribly amazing.
Wow.
And good. I'm not even gonna lie, it did not sound the most put together. But it also didn't sound atrociously bad. It didn't sound good, but it didn't sound atrocious.
It is what it is.
You did not just do that. Oh my god! Okay. I just got really almost just fucking died.
I guess I could
Anyway.
show off the old event stuff in Platinum when we get around to that in the post game.
I almost died.
Again?
Eh,
And doesn't that frequently happen in Legends Arceus anyway?
yeah. The way that I was shouting, somebody probably thought that I found the shiny. Nope, I almost died. Oh, that is the, like, it's the same shock sound, basically.
You land on the ground, but you do it you land on something in such a way that you narrowly avoid death.
What ended up happening, I fell on the ground a little rough, and then a Yanma spotted me. I was right in front of an Alpha Yon Mega, and when I went to send out my Pokemon to defeat it, the only Pokemon that can, it picked up the item that was right next to the Alpha, so the Alpha started attacking me. The Yanma behind me started attacking me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean by I almost died.
Almost murdered by dragonflies.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's what I get for trying to defeat them right now. Granted, I have to. It's how I need to perfect them.
Watch this. We're
Yeah.
hugging Joe's and waiting for the great pumpkin. Yes. Yes.
But yeah, hey there, Kerplot.
I feel bad because I've caught all of them that I need to, and now I need to defeat them.
Lady Sabrina. Not exactly a name you would expect to hear in Sinnoh.
Yeah. Yeah, that would not be a name that I'd suspect to hear.
Yeah. Expect to hear
Yes. That's the word
in
I'm looking
Sinnoh.
That is the word I'm looking for.
To be fair, the Sinnoh games are concurrent with the JoJo games.
Fair.
Cool, we got some zinc. Calcium, a regular potion. Just go ahead and use the regular potion on the Gengar, even though it's only 14 health being recovered. It only goes up to 20 for recovery anyway. This is the regular potion. Calcium and zinc. the base special stats.
Whee!
Or what I'll be looking at.
You're a little too close to the tree. Anyways.
Well, the Star
That is
Avia is
just-
definitely getting the zinc.
Mhm. That is the sound that is made when the wild Kiyome falls into a tree and almost dies.
Wow. Alright, now for the calcium. Which the Star Avia is definitely not getting, and neither is the Luxio. Yeah, it's going to be Gengar, Prinpluff, or Roselia. And it's safe to say my Gengar does not need it. Yeah, Prinpluff is getting it. Boost those effort values. Funny thing is that due to all the time I've spent in Area 0 in Scarlet, I still have 999 citrus berries on that save file. So when I go to pick up the citrus berries off the ground, I get no notification off of that. The sparkle just disappears.
Am I speaking?
I guess you could sell them.
Now and then, but Ranko and Kilme are having an interesting conversation too. So
Yeah.
We're talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, we are also playing Pokemon.
I'm playing Legends Arceus, and Ranko is playing Diamond. I almost called him Brilliant Diamond again. Still got a couple, about a half a decade.
Well, I'm playing the original version, not the remake. Close enough, though.
Still got about half a decade for that game.
We'll see what happens with the Gen 6 and 7, aside from the Let's Go games.
You make a good point.
Because my 3DS has stick drift.
Oh.
And that's kind of relevant for the Gen 7 games. Because movement was taken off the D-pad and put onto the C-stick exclusively in Alola because of reasons.
I don't like it when this Pokemon hits me with fucking hypnosis.
In Diamond and Pearl exclusively, Hypnosis has 70 accuracy instead of 60 for no apparent reason.
This game has 100% accuracy unless if I'm using unless if I'm
And then it becomes like 30, right?
Oh, Kerplop says
Love
Legends
that.
Arceus, best Pokemon game since Gold, according to Kerplop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Legends Arceus is pretty neat, actually.
I'm playing Legends Arceus right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Lots
is.
of death tasks.
I've at least completed the main story of Arceus. The level curve is absurd at late
Yes.
game.
Yes, it is. Why do you think I'm focusing on the next tasks instead of freaking,
That's why I gave up early in the post game. Yeah, that's why I gave up. Yeah, that's why I gave up early in the post game.
Because the next thing I have to do is fight Volo. And I'm not ready to
Frick,
fight
you're definitely
Volo.
farther than I am.
Yeah.
And
I
the
am
final task
ready
is
to fight
Arceus.
Volo.
And then the final task is Arceus itself.
Mhm.
I've seen that battle on YouTube. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Hyper Beam!
Oh, fuck.
I feel like I will definitely use this Pokemon. I'm not going to. I'm not entirely sure.
But if you
feel
do
like-
all the main tasks it's like all the main tasks in Legends Arceus, and you also have BDSP, you are then allowed to have an Azure Fleet in BDSP to catch Arceus there legitimately for the first time in the regular games.
Hyper Beam!
And Game Freak was like, we didn't distribute the Azure Fleet in Gen 4 because it would have been too confusing, but they also had...
That's Regigigas bullshit?
No, not just that. The other Reggie stuff.
Yeah,
That
that's
real
what I'm saying. Like all the Reggies.
They also
My
had
brain-
Braille in Gen 3.
My brain.
But to be fair, to point this out, if you had the official player's guide for Ruby and Sapphire, you had a Braille guide. And that's Nintendo Power stuff.
Also,
I have the Ruby and Sapphire player's guide. I still ended up looking stuff up on Bulbapedia anyway for Take It Easy time.
Hey, fair.
But I did figure the stuff out while I was at school.
That long ago?
Yes! Using the player's guide.
Because you are what? 15 years older than me?
14 years, 8 months.
Yeah.
Or close to that. Somewhere around there, over a dozen years, that's for sure.
Over a dozen years old.
the old days of Pokemon and not having access to the internet as easily as we do now.
Yeah.
Good grief. And the playground rumors.
Yeah.
Those were the days. Shoot, I still remember the Mew under the truck rumor. And the Pokegods and evolving your Charizard and getting Venusaurs and all that stuff and getting Mew 3.
Only Pokemon game where you maxed out the clock. Oh,
Wow.
I just perfected Porygon too!
Nice. I'm... Oh, Swift has a very nice sound effect in Gen 3, in Gen 4. Yeah, in Gen 4.
Yeah.
Xylophone noises. But yeah, I used Bubble Beam on the Weasel despite it being resistant because it's raining in the game. So it effectively comes out to being a normal effective move because rain doubles water type damage. Definitely looking forward to Gengar learning Shadow Ball.
I need to feed Grottle. Of course.
I'm sorry, but we don't have sandwiches here in Hisui.
no sandwiches.
No, we're not in Paldea.
I need to feed Grottle, and that is like one of the most difficult tasks for a mid-stage evolution. That is one of the most difficult tasks for it.
Let me see.
Because you gotta find it out in the wild, is the issue.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, because you gotta feed it. You gotta throw food at it.
Oh, frick. Well, we can build ourselves a time machine to hook up with the one in Paldea and send through few sandwiches. Although if you do the Indigo Disc stuff through to completion, you no longer have access to the time machine room in Paldea.
Really?
Yeah! once you get connection, you get your elevate your connection through to the Area 0 underdepths, you can no longer go to the time machine room in the Zero Lab.
Oh.
You permanently lose access to that room. Not like it matters because there's nothing in there.
Fair. It just...
It's kind of bizarre. I found that out on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking a thing up. Okay. It's Route 213 for platinum. That's what I was getting. What was getting mixed up with the info searching last time. Pokemon.fandom.com was like other websites were pointing to a different part of the game. I'm playing Diamond, not Platinum.
Yeah.
All right. In the swamp near the Shard Collector's house. And that is the house right on screen right now, actually. Okay.
What? Why do you say move?
10 of the same colored shard. Technical machines, and there's a list. Red shards for sunny day, blue shards for rain ants, yellow shards for sandstorm, and the green shards for hail.
Ah.
The Weather Institute.
Uh-huh.
Which of course is in Hoenn. We've been there.
Water pulse and iron head. Outrage, hydro pump, shelter, iron head. Iron head is the second one. Water pulse. Water pulse. Yep. Water pulse and iron. Yep. And that's how you do that task.
I found the other heart scale in the main game.
My neck hurts.
Okay, I'm going to look up a thing again. I need to evolve it before I can give it elemental punches through heart scales. Which is what I plan to do. So, like, we'll have to wait a little while longer before I can get to the elemental punches. I can't get all three because I only have 2 heart scales, which is fine. I kind of only have room for 2 more moves that I want to have anyway.
Alpha.
I think I will get both Fire Punch and Ice Punch because I have an electric type physical attacker in the form of Luxio anyway, even though Bark is not exactly the strongest move, that's fine.
I didn't strong style that.
It's going to be a little while longer before Metacham happens anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what level Metatite evolves into Metacham, Emmy?
Not offhand.
37.
Ah.
And the Metatite, she is currently sitting at level 29. So whenever that happens, we are definitely backtracking.
Yeah.
TM06 Toxic. Am I stuck in the bog? Of course not! How silly! This is a full-body mud pack. If it weren't, I would be squirming and struggling to get out. Fair enough. Pretty safe to say that there are no trainers in the mud itself.
Damn it. Just got foggy.
Yeah, the Pokemon levels went back down because reasons. Technically, we could have fully explored this route by now. Or at least went from one end to the other.
Mhm.
As for evolving the Roselia, we'll have to get to Iron Island to get a shiny stone. I guess one of the issues about us not running into wild shiny Pokemon in the Take It Easy streams, aside from the red Gyarados, is that the odds are worse.
Ouch.
1 in 81 NITT per encounter.
Yeah.
Instead of the current 1 in 1496.
Yeah, 4,000.
It's not a whole lot better. Sure, it's double, but that's still pretty low.
Yeah. I still don't have the shiny charm in this game.
I don't have the shiny charm anywhere.
Yeah. I kind of like how I don't have the shiny charm. Though eventually I will inevitably end up getting the shiny charm because it's when you have research level 10 on each Pokemon. And I'm perfecting that. At least as far as I can.
Oh, fair enough.
I know that I can't do there's one that you unlock with having save data from Sword and Shield. I don't own Sword or Shield.
Ah.
Nor do I have the money to buy them.
And then there's also the case of the DLC needing to be bought if you want to deal with that as well.
That's right. Yeah. So, needless to say, I don't have enough money. What are you doing? 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 You watch? You watch? She's like, bitch, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I didn't cause them to go extinct, right? Yeah.
let's see. I think Arceus is the only game where you get betrayed and ostracized. Yeah, I think that actually is the case. But again, at least within the main series, yeah,
Were you what?
get betrayed and kicked and ostracized. Like the part where you get kicked out of Jubilife Village.
Yeah.
That actually kind of happens in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Mainline games.
Yeah, that's why I specified mainline.
Yeah. I was like,
You also
I mean,
get kicked out of the you get kicked out in the Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team games, which also applies to Rescue Team DX.
interesting.
Their shared remake. That's funny. Pokemon Yellow is one game that got 2 remakes, and then the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff started off as a pair of games that got 1 remake. Kind of funny how that worked out. Rescue Team, the Rescue Team stuff is actually pretty nice though. I did have fun with Rescue Team DX. It's a good remake.
Cool.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is actually pretty fun. The only thing that I'm kind of annoyed by with Rescue Team DX is not being able to do a non-named standard attack, where you're forced to use your moves. And like the older Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff, you can press the E button to just attack and not use any power points. It's a little weird, but sure. Also, Skitty is hilariously good.
Let's see. Am I on the phone? Yeah. Sometimes that's just how I do collabs. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, that's all the time how I do collabs. Because, well, of course I'm too drowsy to. I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy.
Too sleepy, huh?
Ordinary Clover says, hello, phone people.
Hi.
Why did you have to put me to sleep? Like, why?
By the way, I have Salmon Run stuff playing coming up for the next few streams. There's a regular rotation that has a dynamo roller included and other weapons that I'm not going to be bothered by too much. Also, this weekend, all random weapons again.
Nice. I know that time zone
Green
change.
rotation.
Yes,
Time zone mess
Yeah,
up.
time zone change is happening the first Sunday of November, which hilariously is this weekend.
Yep.
Then when's the next golden rotation?
That's a once a
probably
season thing.
probably next month.
When does the
That's
season
basic.
end?
That's
Yeah,
basically a once a season
Yeah,
thing,
that's
and the
usually
season
near the end
ends
of the
at
season. Yeah.
yeah
when does the season end?
at the end of November.
When is that?
At the end of November.
No, like, when is it compared to now? Like, when is November?
Next month.
Okay.
We're almost at the end of October right now.
Okay.
At the time of this recording and streaming session, it is the 30th. This is being done on the 30th, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow is Halloween.
Tomorrow is
Yeah.
Halloween. Meaning tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I know is a Friday because me and my dad watch Georgie Mandy's on Fridays.
And Halloween is on Friday for the first time since 2020.
Macadamia nuts and white chalky, yummy.
What did you say? What were you saying, Emmy? First time it's been on Friday since when?
Last time it was on Friday was in 2020, but no one could go anywhere. So instead we had Splatterween in Splatoon 2.
All right.
I was like, why didn't I remember 2022 was Halloween? Oh, maybe because I was really fucking sick.
Not to be mean, but when you're not sick?
Yeah. I had literally just had I had
wait a
one
minute.
of my
No, scratch that. Halloween was on Saturday in 2020, but still.
Nobody could do anything during
Yeah.
2020.
Yep.
Don't have noms just looking at me. Hey, fair.
It's a big yawn. It's not a big yawn. That's a big yawn for such a little baby. Yeah.
Cute.
Oh, it's a big yawn.
Good night. Alrighty. Sleep well.
Yep.
There is a hunter.
Haunter, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
What sees me? Oh, a grappler. That's right behind me. It spawned out of nowhere. Trying to think of the last Halloween where I was not sick, and I don't think it exists.
For data not found.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Well, I mean.
Well, that's actually pretty unfortunate, though.
Yeah. The thing is, Halloween is one of my favorite. Like, it's one of my favorites.
I know that's Dana's favorite holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be my favorite if I wasn't always fucking sick on Halloween.
Yeah.
It's been a while since it's been chilly during Halloween time here, by the way. I still remember standing out on the driveway handing out candy and
Yeah.
shivering.
Last year I couldn't.
Like a few years ago. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a few years.
Yeah.
I have stopped giving out candy. Also, my mom is not going to be home for Halloween anyways, or whatever. I got myself candy. Yeah, she's been on vacation this week.
Yeah. Fair enough. And why are you giving me that look? Nerves in my head are acting up. Oh, big yawn. Yeah. It's like you singing through your pain is one of the most annoying things on the planet to stop. Yeah.
Gotta get through life somehow.
Yeah. Sometimes it's dark humor, sometimes it's crying, sometimes it's singing.
Yeah. I may have listened to One Winged Angel enough to know the lyrics.
Hmm.
It's just fun.
when you said one-winged, like
One-winged angel.
there's a line from our well, there's technically two. Smeech is trying to get on Savika's nerves, so he goes, "Bird without a wing is just a funny-looking rat."
Wow.
And so what he also does is say, "But my promise, this will be the last offer you will get. Like, hand over Jinx now." Like, also, like, he was trying to really get underneath her skin by saying that. He was really trying to get underneath her. Like, the thing is, Savika only has one arm. So that, like, and the thing is, Smeech has all robotic limbs. So what Savika ends up doing, like, less than 10 minutes later,
Shortcut over here.
they, like, Smeech finds Jinx and tries to kidnap her. So Savika beats the shit out of Smeech and says, like, and Smeech is like, wait, there's a deal to be. You forget, Smeech? You already made your last offer. And
Tiny mushroom over there.
as she is killing him, she goes, "Tell me, who's the funny looking rat now?"
Wow.
Basically saying fuck you in all the different ways. Like, the wordplay is beautiful in that.
Nice.
I fucking love it. Will you stop being foggy? You are screaming just migraine waiting to happen.
Good grief. We'll be dealing with fog soon enough in this game as well.
Eh,
Pokemon Diamond. And then we'll deal with it again in Platinum.
yeah. I'm trying to find Cherim.
Thank goodness for defog.
I'm trying to find Cherim and I can't find Cherim. Like, I know that it's in a tree, and that's about it. I need to knock it out of one more tree. Literally, one more tree. That is all I need, is to knock it out of a single other tree.
Oh, Black
Yeah.
Friday, yeah.
I can't find it.
Now the only thing for Black Friday I noticed is Black Friday I noticed is slowly waning. As online purchasing gets more and more common, I notice Black Friday tends to be like the weaker cousin of what ends up being Cyber Monday right afterward.
Wow. Maybe that's a good thing.
I don't know. Last year when I was it 2 years ago. God damn.
Whenever it happened.
When I was working at Walmart, Black Friday was pretty fucking hectic, if you ask me.
Hmm? Then what? The brownie? Alright, I'll have the rest of your killer bread.
So maybe some people are understating that stuff, Emmy.
What?
It's like, no, back when Kiyome was working at Walmart, Black Friday was still pretty crazy.
Well, yeah. But I'm just talking about within the last, like, couple of years.
Emmy.
That was like a year or so ago.
No, what I mean is a lot of places don't open on
Still-
Thanksgiving anymore.
Oh yeah, no, they do not open on Thanksgiving. But they've-
TM62 Silverwind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A hoot hoot. We're battling against a police officer.
Leaf Blade. Is
Because
that the-
Growlers are not native to Sinnoh. No, the police officer will not be using it Growlers.
Okay.
A hoot hoot and a Machop, of course. Machop. Eventually, we could also end up seeing Noctowl and Machick, because why not? I mean, that definitely happens in rematches. Either way, waiting for some good pre-Christmas deals. Well, good luck with that, Kerplop.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, but I was not being sneaky at all. I'm sorry, I wasn't sneaky. I should have said tough. There we go.
We're going to use Hyper Beam on you. Never mind. Or you
Also
can
noteworthy
use-
about the Pokemon, the shiny Pokemon that I got today, the shiny Camera. Camera is a Pokemon that has the same set of sprites through all the Gen 4 games. It is not in Sinnoh, it's Pokedex, and it is not, obviously not, because it's also a Gen 3 Pokemon, yeah, that doesn't get special treatment in the Heart Gold and Soul Silver stuff. So, like, same sprites through Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver.
Jeez.
And that's actually this is actually the kind of the last generation. Yeah, this is the last
Well,
generation where
Ruby,
Pokemon have different sprites between games.
Cherubi,
With
go
exception.
fuck yourself.
Yeah, this is the last generation to feature different sprites for Pokemon between games. Basically.
I'm looking for Cherim because I need to defeat Cherim specifically, and Cherubi pops out of a fucking tree.
Can't fornicate with yourself, Cherubi.
Pretty much. I feel like hyper beaming this one.
I'm a fired laser.
That is aggressively bright.
I mean, it's Hyper Beam.
Yeah. That was also one of the only trees that Cherim can spawn!
Dang.
Oh, hi, Alpha Gabite. I use a move that doesn't have a health, and it uses things up. Or I could just go fuck myself. And just reciprocate. Thank you, Bronzor.
Also noteworthy thing that we've been seeing in this playthrough, this game. Bit of a quality of life change is that if you look at the Pokeballs on the touch screen, the ones that are close to leveling up are shaking. Which is why the Pokeball that lines up with Lexia's spot now as the Pokemon that's out in the field is shaking because it is close to leveling up.
At least Bronzor has been falling out of the freaking rocks easily-ish. Let's use it.
Let's see, I wonder what they would ever do a water type variant of Graveler, Gravax? Who knows? Alternate types of Pokemon, like alternate type versions of different Pokemon that already exist. That kind of has actually been done in the TCG, by the way. Call on this stuff. Yeah, specifically. But, like, that's been done. If my electric type was male, the hair on the head would be longer.
Yeah.
This applies to Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray, but I have Luxray now.
Well, that's good.
As much as I like Luxray, it is actually not all that great in battle,
I wonder what they were gonna do with
unfortunately.
a water type variant of Graveler, call it Gravelax. Oh,
What?
Just thinking of the possibility of an alternate type version of Graveler.
Yeah, fair enough. Ready to go. Please, thank you. You've got to fucking kidding me. Hey, stop. Oh, for kitty. Stop using hypnosis. I will hyper beam you into the sun if you don't stop using hypnosis. Thank you. I'm still going to hyper beam. It's because you were an asshole. Big yawn? Big day? Big day?
Yeah, of course, a normal type pops up when it's time for my Gengar to be in the lead, still be in the lead spot.
Oh, jeez. Oh wow! If you get the locksmith perk, in Fallout 4, you will never break another bobby pin. Yeah, if you get the highest level of the locksmith perk.
Oh, smart ass!
Better to be a smartass than to be a dumbass.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
Well, all right, let me see it. Let me see it. Give to Rooney. RPMSG. Okay, let me see. An RPMSG file is a protected email message from Microsoft used to encrypt the email's content to restrict access, forwarding, and other actions. Oh, once a password, you read it. Well, yeah, but the thing is, if you don't know a password, you can't read it, can you?
Also, we've already been to this half of the route. The two different parts of this route in an L shape have different encounters between each other, between the rainy side and the non-rainy side. Yeah, things go on between the two different parts of this route.
Nice.
Well, it is actually at Office365.com, and I think that's an official Microsoft address.
Still can't get this other item across the water. Another spot we can't get to because water. And the reflection in the water is still a thing.
Well, I will say this: the domain name does redirect to a Microsoft page. I mean, if you just put the domain name in there, it does redirect to a Microsoft page. So I assume that means it is officially owned by Microsoft.
The item supply in regular Pokemarts changes with each odd badge. So 1, 3, 5, and 7. And we are back in Hearthome City. This gym is still here. Of course, it is in Diamond and Pearl in the remakes. The 5th gym. Which we will deal with next time.
Mm-hmm. So that's all the time we got for now. So,
yeah, we did not get to really do anything with Team Galactic.
But we did do the 4th gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me give you and Kilme your shout-outs here.
And of course, Cammy is live at the moment.
Uh-huh. Which means we're probably going to raid him.
Yeah.
Because he's also playing Pokemon right now. He's playing Arceus, it looks like.
Legends Arceus, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I forgot to do something.
Oh, Kerplop says, I think Arceus is the only game we get betrayed and ostracized.
Yeah, that we talked about that earlier.
I know.
It also kind of like that is true for the main series, but it also occurs in the initial Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff.
Yeah. Okay,
at least being kicked out of the village thing is a thing in the original Mystery Dungeon game stuff.
No stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is a special day for me and Dana.
Okay, 31 steps, reset.
Tomorrow's an us day.
Yeah, 31 steps today.
Oh, wow, that's a lot. So the next stream will be Saturday. Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern. It will likely be Splatter Day Night Live. What?
Oh, I said I've taken 0
Giving
steps
what?
today.
No.
Soon enough, I'll be stopping my
no,
nightly walks as well. I mean, I already had my walk for tonight as it is, but like eventually I will stop having them. By the way, yesterday my nighttime walk was warmer than my daytime walk.
Oh,
at least it stopped raining now.
Oh yeah. All right, let me bring up Enfreds here. Oh, thanks, Xander, for showing up. Thanks to everyone who tuned in today. Let's.
By the way,
yeah?
before we go, Need to make sure you put a fortune treat up for Tuesday next week.
Oh yeah, I saw that message.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right, so let's raid Kyome. And until Saturday, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration, and also join us on Discord. That's !Discord in your chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Also, thanks to Trashcan and Demas for the follows. Until Saturday, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
Contra Hoshino.
and
It's Kiyomi, so
we are out of here. Peace.
stay
Take
safe.
it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye bye.